All right, 6 feet, going deep. It's Torius with
Envy.
Parker.
Fucking Deadbeat Villain, you don't like me, suck my dick. Gang, gang.
JP.
And we have our co-host. Dope.
Yeah, no name.
No face, no case.
Nobody.
All right, guys. You guys are in a group, right? Or like a collective?
We just
Yeah.
we rock with each other. We on some dark life shit. You feel me? That's a little squad.
Yeah.
And we got Deadbeat. We got my boy Nibiru. We got Low Key in that. And
the producer?
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
You go hard.
What do you guys
snapping
do?
on that?
Like, what do you?
Make music. Me, I rap.
Yeah,
He raps. My boy Nibiru, he raps. We got Low Key, he's a producer. Got our other homeboy LP, he also spits. Feel me? We all just rep dark life.
Yeah,
VCP is what our originated from, Paper Chaser Productions. But we rep dark life, you feel me? Because that's what we all on, you feel me? On some dark shit.
Yeah. No, I heard your music. You said you're like, you sound a little like Lil P.
Yeah.
So
G.
I got that Lil P vibe from you.
G.
That emo shit, that emo vibe.
You feel me? Hell yeah.
Get that God
I've been on
shit.
some like
Is that
melody shit lately, you feel me?
Is that
Lately I've been
something-
on some
is
melody
that something
shit.
you like going for, or it just comes
What?
naturally to you of making music?
What?
That emo shit, that dark
Yeah,
shit.
it just comes naturally, bro. Like that's me, you feel
So
me?
you guys
It's
are all wearing
authentic.
all black.
Hell yeah.
He's wearing red.
See.
Boy, red, we bullying.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, I'm usually wearing black, you feel me? I love
Yeah.
wearing black, dark life shit all the time.
And you guys are all from Miami, right?
Yeah.
Born and raised?
I wasn't born in Miami.
Yeah.
You feel me? I rep Miami and Florida like hard as fuck, but I wasn't born here. I was born in North Carolina, but like I was basically raised here like all my life. I was basically here since I was like 2.
Same. I was born in New York, but then I moved down here, and I moved like a shit ton, but Miami like always been my home, like where I've been the happiest type shit.
Yeah.
Feel me?
What makes it about like Miami that you guys like? Like the people?
This is all I know. you
Yes,
feel
the
me?
scene.
I haven't really,
People, the culture,
Everything.
I haven't really traveled. I haven't really got to see different places. So like this is all I know. This is like.
Are you guys
feel me?
Hispanic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. My mom and my dad are both Hispanic. They're both from Venezuela. Feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking, but I'm Dominican and Turkish on some shit.
You're Dominican?
Yeah.
Turkish.
Yeah, right?
Do you know he was Dominican?
Nah, you wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that shit.
What about you guys?
I'm Venezuelan.
Gang,
Just
gang.
like, man, yeah.
I'm Colombian.
Oh, Colombia? You guys been to Venezuela? Well, you been
Yeah,
I lived there for a couple years. That shit's bad.
Yeah.
It ain't no
Yeah,
joke.
it's
Like
crazy.
there's no
Y'all-
toilet paper.
You guys
There's
got family over
nothing.
there right now?
Yeah, I got family.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a bunch of shit happening there?
Hell yeah, crazy shit happening.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't. G-Shit can't
Fuck
leave
my
your house
girl.
past like 10, 11
For real?
o'clock at night. Yeah, you'll get stabbed.
Yeah, you'll get
robbed,
shot.
They'll fucking kill you.
Yeah. My
Crazy
cousin just
shit
got
out
killed
there.
like too long ago.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Yeah, RP. Yeah, it's just crazy. Out there, like, you can't be out there too late. You get robbed, they're like shot and shit.
What about if you're American?
Even worse.
If you're American,
You see, you got those dollars in there.
yeah, type shit though.
That's
Probably,
it. It's over.
probably make you.
Because a lot of people, they go out to those countries and they're like, you know, I'm going to go for a vacation, you know?
Nah, but I don't think you'll want to go to Venezuela.
like
for
Not-
right
not yet,
now.
at least.
At least not right now.
Yeah, not right now.
I mean,
Before-
it's fucking beautiful out there. Like,
Hell
don't get
yeah.
me wrong. It's literally got everything from fucking
Yeah.
forest to a desert. But
Yeah.
honestly, right now is the worst place to be at because the poverty level is like is
Do
horrible.
you guys know what's going on over there? Like what's
Yeah,
causing
it's
all
Yeah.
that?
it's basically
dumb
like
shit.
long story
People
short,
are
this
trying
guy
to-
won't leave office,
Yeah.
and he just
turning
keeps on pushing
dictatorship.
shit to make it more of a like dictatorship. How they have it, like in Cuba, in a sense, or I don't know. It's just he's really trying to fucking stay in office, and no one really wants him there. Like they keep on making revotes and stuff, and it's just I don't know. He's not getting out.
Type. He just refuses to leave office.
Bro,
He
but
just
like
keeps
you see
fucking
kids
shit
on the
up.
streets, like they have
Yeah.
no food, they'll go through garbage cans.
Yeah, and they start
go
eating
through
out the
anything,
garbage,
dude. Like
fucking shit up.
really bad.
Oh, damn.
It's crazy, bro.
What about like growing up here in Miami?
I mean,
How's that?
I mean,
rowdy.
to be
shit.
honest,
I've
there's only
been-
one spot, Country Walk. That's literally where like
Yeah.
I've always been.
For real? You
Country
guys all
Walk,
like
all
from
around
the same-
Country Walk, Kendall,
The same area?
downtown Miami.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like
I stay more south.
Or south?
I'll say like Homestead area type shit. Yeah. That's where I grew up.
you type shit. I usually you feel me go around there because I have hella homies around there. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
Then lately going through high school and shit, I've been around in like hammocks and shit, just eating shit. Always been reckless. You feel me?
What high school you
growing
guys
up.
went? You guys all went to high school together too?
nah.
Nah.
Where you?
I went to
Rella.
fucking.
Yeah, me and him.
I went to fuck ass Palmetto, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking
You didn't
god.
like it there?
No, the fuck, that shit was fucking terrible. But now I moved like a year after, so thank fucking god.
So
now I moved
Palmetto,
back now.
Varela, where'd you guys meet? Like all of you?
Damn,
Me and him at
middle
Sunset
school.
At Sunset?
Type shit.
All right.
Wait, Sunset
neighbors or anything?
Middle school?
Nah.
No,
That-
Sunset
we
Ice,
just-
that's
we
where
just
I
went
went.
happy
They,
together,
he
we
went,
just
he
had
goes to
cyphers.
Verlin.
Yeah, that's all we did in fucking PE, bro. Me and him would just fucking rap, bro. That's
cyphers
all
and
we
everybody was
murdered.
starting
Everybody,
circles.
bro.
Yeah.
So you guys started, like, what were you listening to?
We were just I was listening to everything. Bob
shit.
Marley, fucking Tupac,
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
Ray Charles, everything. I listen to everything. I love all types of music. You feel me? Rock, all that shit.
At that time, I was fucking with rock and rap, just heavy. Like, I was on my close-minded shit, 'cause you feel me? I was just a dumbass middle schooler nigga.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck all that shit. I'm gonna listen to, like, real hip-hop shit. So I was really on my, like, lyrical shit, like
Like
punchlines and all that shit.
You like Wu-Tang and like...
Yeah, like old school shit. I was on all that. And that shit was like my fucking life, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That's where it's at. You feel me?
Yeah.
Gucci, the
Yeah.
legend. You feel me? That's where it's at.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That shit.
You feel me?
What about the music? Like, when did you guys actually start like recording?
I
Yeah.
first recorded when I was like 13, some shit. I had a song that I had freestyled to one of my homeboys. He recorded me and I wrote it down. And we went to the studio. We recorded it. It was pretty fucking weird because I recorded it with some guy and he was there and he was like all like godly and shit. And
What
I
do you mean?
kind of felt awkward because like he was all about like,
Because you knew about like engineering and stuff, or what?
nah, because he was like very like religion, you know, based, like heavy. So when I pulled up, yeah.
Oh, I think you meant like his dad.
Nah,
Oh,
nah.
okay.
When I pulled up, he was basically just like, yeah, bro, like God, this and this and that. And I was just there like, damn, I don't want to curse in front of this guy because he's gonna look at me some type of way. So yeah, I ended up just doing it, recorded it. Still on my Soundcloud. First time I ever dropped Kaleidoscope. Second time I went to my homeboy Mind Labs. He's got me right since then. But I've been recording myself like recently. And I've just been going ham like ever since. You feel me?
How'd you feel about your first song? Did it make any noise or anything?
When I first dropped it, I thought I was making noise. I was like, I was like, yo, this shit hard, but what the fuck?
You put it on SoundCloud or like you put it on like?
Yeah, I put it on SoundCloud, and then I just promoted it through like Instagram, Twitter, and all that shit. And then
Yeah.
my homeboys just started spreading it, and it got like 1,000.
How do you feel about it now?
I don't like it. I don't like
Yeah.
it. Feel me?
Yeah.
I don't like it. Sometimes I want to erase it, but like I have still people who think that's my best song, so I don't touch it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like personally, I think his best song is like his oldest one,
Dirty South.
Dirty South.
Oh,
Doesn't get better
that was
than
like my
that.
first song that like really.
The chorus on that song
God.
does not sound like a fucking freshman made that shit. Like, it's
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
insane. Like next level shit, bro. Really.
Were you still on like on the Clark stuff?
Yeah, it's called Dirty South. For me, I was just rapping about where I'm from, what I know. You feel me? All that
Yeah.
shit. It was just me going ham, just showing people like, yo, I can spit. Because I feel like the first song didn't really show people like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that was my first song that showed people like, yo, I can do this. You feel me? Like I'm not just like one of these other people.
Yeah, just freestyling.
Nah, I went in there and I recorded
No,
that
I
song.
mean like not like these other people like freestyling and not.
Yeah,
really
you feel me?
serious.
Like I was actually on my shit. I wrote that and I went and I recorded that song off acid.
Mhm.
Yeah, I took a stamp in school. I left. Me and my homeboy Nebru went to the studio.
Yeah.
And we recorded it. And that shit was crazy.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I was in the booth tripping like, what the fuck is happening?
You guys were all there too?
Nah, they're like we were like separate for a minute. Like we were basically me and him went on like, cause I was still in Orlando at the time, so we were like
Yeah.
on our own path type
Where were you
shit.
in Orlando?
I stayed in fucking I like by Chickasaw type shit by Valencia.
Valencia?
Yeah, like right next to that
By
shit.
college?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Fucking that, bro. Orlando, there is nothing to fucking do there, bro. It is dead, bro. Like and everything. Just fuck Orlando in general.
What about like Disney?
Disney, bro, if you ain't got no money, you're not gonna go to fucking Disney every day, you feel me? It's like, fuck that.
I mean, they got those packages.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
But fucking, we were like basically on our own like shit.
Yeah.
And then basically we like grew in our own ways, and then we were like on our own shit, but then we like finally linked back together, bro, because we were just both killing, and we're like, bro, we need to.
You guys bought at studios at your crib? Or?
Yeah, I do all my shit like by myself. Like,
Yeah. What program you guys use?
FL.
FL?
Yeah. I grind.
That's where it's at, you feel me?
Okay. I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people use that.
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you gotta start
We
off
making
from.
beats too?
I fuck around here and there.
I've been getting into that shit like
Yeah, we're
heavy,
trying to
but I ain't got my
teach myself.
equipment right now, so I'm like off
you
my
just need
shit.
a computer?
Nah.
Yeah, headphones or something? Or
Nah.
For Fruity Loops, matter of fact, that's literally all you need. You just need
Yeah.
a mouse.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Nah.
Cause I make beats I use Logic, so
Oh yeah.
I don't really have too much. I had like the whole piano and shit, the MIDI, but then like I wasn't using it, so I was like, fuck this. So I just like started using piano roll, just like click.
Yeah.
You know? My beats are pretty good.
Logic seems like difficult to use though. I feel like it's just like some other world shit.
Yeah, I'm just so used to FL.
Yeah,
like I'm good with it. I don't wanna.
No, like I watch all the
I don't fuck with anything
tutorials
else.
on YouTube, and they're all FL. Cause you can't look up tutorials on like Logic.
YouTube is like your teacher though. G shit, you can find out how to do anything on YouTube.
What have you got? What's like the craziest thing you guys learned on YouTube?
How to fucking mix my vocals, like everything, bro. Like literally everything with FL. Like
I mean, like what's the weirdest thing?
I've looked up some crazy shit on YouTube, like crazy shit on YouTube. I don't even know. I've looked up crazy shit. Can't think about some shit off top.
we talking about FL or just what the fuck?
Nah,
you
they be
doing?
talking about
videos of like,
I'm
I've seen how-to videos like where
Nah.
cops like make drugs and they teach you how to make like crazy type of drugs on
For real?
YouTube. Yeah, it's crazy.
Cops?
Yeah,
What the
it's
fuck?
fucking weird. I don't even know.
What the hell?
I can't even think. Like there's so much shit.
YouTube helped me redo my interior, my car. That shit cool.
Nah, like, cause sometimes like you be on YouTube and like you get sucked into like this vortex.
Yeah.
Weird shit.
No,
Dark
I
side.
go,
Dark
I
side.
start watching one
Yeah.
thing and then like
Just keep
suggested
clicking
shit
shit.
keeps
Yeah.
falling
Yeah,
into like a
exactly.
deeper hole shit. And I start watching some shit about fucking time travel and then I end up on like the fifth dimension. And I'm like, what the
Yes.
fuck?
Cause if you having like those thumbnails for like clickbait, you're like, oh shit, I want that.
Yeah. Type shit. Yeah, those clickbait shits be catching me, bro. And I
For
ain't
real.
the flaws.
Fucking
What?
fidget spinners and shit.
What made you guys like want to take it serious like the rapping?
Like my whole fucking life, like always, like since I was like a kid, bro. Like elementary shit, I always knew this is what I wanted to fucking do, bro. Like, I've been rapping since elementary type shit. Always been rapping. Like music's always been a part of my life.
Yeah.
But like when I first like really was like, damn, my fault.
I'm sorry, your voice changed so much.
Yeah, no, because I was like, damn, because it was the way I was
It sounded like
positioned.
like when you have it like the microphone here and then you just like put it right there.
Oh my
Or
fault.
like in person type.
Yeah, it was like live. Like, what the fuck?
Shit.
Wait, yeah, go ahead.
I totally forgot what I was talking.
Now you're talking about like rapping in like elementary school and stuff.
Oh yeah, like I've been rapping since like fucking forever. But when I really, like when I got my shit and started recording, it was when I was really like, damn, I can really do something with this. Like this can be for real. Because it was always like a fairy tale for me. Like I thought it would never happen ever.
Yeah.
But till like recently, I realized, bro, if I keep on grinding, I can make this a reality. And it's crazy.
Have you guys seen any like progress?
Definitely.
Yeah, bro.
Definitely.
This week I'm getting flown out for a show, and it's insane. It's
Oh,
like
where?
next shit.
Where's that?
It's LA, and then we going to Seattle we open up for Famous Dex, and it's crazy.
Oh damn, I've opened up for Famous Dex before.
G.
Rowdy.
He's pretty lit.
Yeah, it's crowds being
Famous Dex
insane,
Rowdy.
bro.
Yeah, it was like 1,200 people when I did it, but it was at the hangar.
At
so
the
it was
hangar,
like-
yeah, that's where it's at. That's the spot.
You guys went there?
Nah, but I was supposed to go there. One of my homeboys, LP, he went and he performed over there.
Or
Yeah, he opened up for him, yeah.
it was him and Lil Pump.
Yeah, I heard about that shit, yeah.
What
I know what you're talking
are the
about.
shows you guys done?
I've done shows for Mac with like I've opened up for Max P.
Here in Miami?
Yeah, at the Mix and Masters.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Oh.
over there. I was supposed to open up for Back to Hell, which was that show that X did
Yeah.
with
when he
like
came back.
yeah, and
No,
it was
before he went in.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like
it was like hella long ago. Yeah, XP
crazy
Wi-Fi
names
was
on
out
that
there.
shit.
Yo, they turned that shit the fuck up.
They
like-
were there. They didn't show up.
Yeah, they showed up and they performed and they got the whole shit shut down. They started rioting down the street. They got on top of a car. Some crazy shit. It was crazy.
Yeah. Did you go
Yeah,
to the
sure.
Did you go to the show when he got out of jail?
Nah, but I heard about it. But
That shit was
I didn't head out there. Yeah.
When he did the riot and like, cause like, he almost destroyed my car. I was glad it wasn't. Niggas cars was just encaged and then niggas took their skateboard and went for no
X?
reason. Not like random people. They was like hitting each
Wow.
I was like tripping.
Cause like there was like 30 people on top of the car and the car couldn't do it and they all fell in. It was like a sinkhole. Like whoa.
Car
What
couldn't do
the
it.
fuck?
Yeah. I watched that shit. Like, there was too many people.
It's good.
I
It's
actually got a
crazy.
few videos of you recording and shit like
Yeah,
that.
His riots are crazy. But yeah,
Gold.
have you guys started any riots?
Nah,
Soon.
no, we got to. You feel me? Beyond that tip.
Gold.
I'm trying to have the whole crowd going some crazy shit.
Yeah. What about what about your first show? What was that?
A dub. She was cheeks, bruh.
What was it?
It was like it was literally like an open mic type shit. It was pretty. Doing that shit again. It's because of my fucking throat. But it was like some open mic type shit. And it was like, bro, it was like 20 fucking people. And it was like, it was so fucking lame. But after that shit, it just made me
Were you
grind.
nervous?
No, not at all. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I was so smacked. And I saw that many people. I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna.
Were you off his hand?
Well, nah, fuck that, bro.
You guys take any drugs?
Yeah.
What drugs do you guys like to do?
It depends.
Yeah, type shit.
I know you
Depends on
take
the mood.
stamps.
Yeah.
Yeah, psychedelics.
Psychedelics.
Why you like taking
A lot of
psychedelics?
weed. Cause
Shit opens your mind.
shrooms.
Shit makes you happy,
Yeah.
bro.
You guys like shrooms?
Love
Shrooms over acid or what?
Yeah, I try to take some shrooms.
I
I
don't
mean,
even
I don't
know.
know. Shrooms are pretty fire.
Shrooms
though.
are
Pretty fire.
And it depends on what type of shrooms you get too.
Shrooms versus acid, which one would you pick if you had to choose?
It all depends on what you want.
I say acid. I mean, not shrooms. I just trip more on acid, you feel me? So I feel more familiar with acid, but shrooms are just more like intense. So I feel like I fucks with
Shrooms
shrooms.
are more intense than acid.
Definitely. I
If
feel
you
like
take
the
more,
higher dose you take,
the higher-
the hot, like the trip just gets,
They have
very
different
intense.
strains and shit of
Oh, yeah.
shrooms.
Yeah.
The shrooms are too.
Yeah,
What about like, do the drugs like influence your music?
Definitely. Definitely.
Does it help it or
Definitely.
Yeah.
For sure. It's crazy. It's a different point of view, like a different
Yeah.
perspective, different, like your mind just opens up to this different crazy shit that you wouldn't really think about sober. So
Every time I
feel
make
like-
a song, bro, you gotta get smacked after you make it and listen to that shit, because it's like you're hearing it from like you said, different perspective, bro, and you can really give like an honest opinion on it.
I don't know, because Gucci Man said that he was dropping everything and releasing it at the same time because he was high and he just thought everything sounded good. But then he was sober and he said, I don't like this.
no, I try to like record songs as like sober and shit. It's just, yeah,
What's like your recording process like?
couple blunts, head to the studio, and then just record,
Yeah.
and that's it. Yeah.
Y'all already made music on acid?
Yeah.
The Dirty South song, I made that song on acid.
Alright.
Yeah, I usually just go in there and I just,
How are you when you're on it? You just think about shit? Or
yeah,
Just like,
I just get like deep into thought and I just start breaking everything down on some crazy shit.
Is
like,
it something you wrote before you got high? Or
yeah,
you
yeah.
wrote it right
But
there on
I've
the
written
spot?
music before, like
what's the difference?
tripping. When I trip, it's just more intense. Like it's just what I'm saying is just more like heartfelt. You feel me? It's just deeper.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like when I'm just on some other type of drug, I feel like I'll just be more
Who do you feel listens to your music more, guys or girls?
guys for sure. Yeah.
You ever make emotional stuff for women?
Definitely, but
Fuck
I have
yeah.
a lot of like girl followings because I have some songs that I make, you feel me, for the girls and shit.
What about
You got
Yeah,
to.
for the bitches, you feel me, you have to have some of those songs. I have at least like 4
what's like your favorite types of girls?
light skins, light skins for sure,
Yeah.
curly hair.
Hold up.
Have you had any like girlfriends, like groupies or anything?
Definitely. Yeah.
People acting like bitches acting really fucking fake.
Sorry.
Really fake. And bitches that didn't fucking like completely ignored the fuck out of me, like acting really friendly now, and they think I'm fucking stupid. Yeah. Stupid shit.
Yeah, I think it's funny how that works out.
High key.
High key.
But what about like any fans? Like, do they come up to you and like know who you are?
Sometimes like in school, like people will just come up to me
You're
and
still
I'll be
in
like,
high
"What?"
school,
Yeah. Still haven't graduated yet. Still got one more year. And
Same.
I'm out. But yeah, sometimes in school, like people will just come up to me and be like, "Yo, are you Envy?" I'll be like, "Yeah." And I'm
What's-
like, "Yo, you gotta work."
Yeah, what's with your name, like Envy and Lil Negative?
Envy is like my like actual rap name. Like that's what I go by. You feel me? Envy. That's my initials for my name.
Oh, N and V?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I just made it. You feel me? Envy. So
'Cause I
that's
thought
just
when you
what I've
called
been.
me, I thought you were saying Andy. I was like,
Nah, yeah. Sometimes I tell people when I'm on the phone, they always think I'm saying.
So Envy's your rap name and Lil Negative?
Lil Negative is
that-
just some
that
funny
your
shit.
government name?
Nah, type shit. It's my little second persona. You feel me? 'Cause
Yeah,
everybody knows
yeah.
me as yeah.
What?
So I just made that.
So why is Lil Negative it?
Cause I just felt like if I ever needed, to be honest, you know that DJ Envy guy.
Yeah, of course.
I felt like if I got too poppin', he'd probably like sue me or some shit. So I was like, bro, I'm not having that happen.
But
You
he's
feel me?
DJ. You could be MC.
Tight, that's what
MC Envy.
But that'd be sus. That'd be sus. You feel me? That'd be
No,
sus.
but like there's like people with the same names.
You could always
like,
spell it different, like literally just put the N and the V. And you
Fuck
could
Yeah,
avoid
but
all of
that'd be
Yeah.
sus too. I
Fuck
fucks
that.
with the EMVY for me. That just looks rowdy. So I felt like
you
if
could do,
anybody
like, a
tried
full
to do some
design,
shit,
like have the N and then like going into the V. You feel me? Like,
that'd be
make
crazy.
their logo.
You feel me?
Tight.
Nah, but yeah.
What about your name?
My shit Deadbeat Villain. And it's just fucking, I don't know, when I made Wait, my fault.
I know you're like a villain that be on the couch all day, bro.
Nah, bro, cause I was just basically I was on my loser shit, bro. I was like, fuck it, dog. Like I didn't think high of myself at all.
Yeah.
So I was like, what name fucking fits me? And I just
Deadbeat Villain.
just put that shit together.
You have another name or that's it?
I have like a shit ton of other names, but I keep them shits like low key because they're on like a second account where I do like fuck around shit.
Like stalking people or?
Nah.
Bro.
Oh,
deleted.
yeah, I have like 3 accounts on SoundCloud.
For real?
Yeah, I have you know who Craig Zen is?
Yeah.
He has like a shit ton of deleted songs, and I just like, cause I fucked with him heavy for like a minute, so I posted all the like deleted shit, cause I kept on finding shit, so I posted it all like on the page, and he was like, chill with that shit, and fucking, I just put it there so I can listen with like myself, so I can stream it on SoundCloud.
You don't want to just put it on private?
I just left it there so people want to hear it, you feel me, and that like it took off in a way, like it just got its own following type shit, and it was wild.
Oh damn.
It's crazy.
There's no copyright issues?
Nah, he's chill with it. He's talked about it in interviews and shit. He's with it.
Oh.
He fucks with it.
Oh damn.
It's crazy. And bro, fucking cause of that page, he's heard my fucking music, bro. And it's insane cause he's like my idol type shit. Like that's someone who heavily inspired me and like motivated me type shit.
But he's like he's a recent artist though.
I've been fucking with him for like a minute type shit.
For real?
Yeah, like,
Cause I had heard of him like when X popped out, like a little before X.
I heard about him at like the same time, but like I stopped listening to X for like a while. Like I don't even bump the new shit like heavy. Like I just stopped listening to him because I just got like sick of him type shit. But like Zen, never got sick of him, bro.
Would you guys start listening to X and then Members Only?
When I did the Back to Hell show,
Like
Did you like it?
that's when I first started getting into him. Like that was when the whole Space Ghost Pussy was going on, like with the whole Space Ghost Prep shit. And then they had that show, and then Space Ghost Prep was supposed to be like gonna shoot it up and shit. And I was like opening up for him, so I was like, what the fuck, like you feel me? Feel me?
You
So I
were
pulled
opening up
up.
for Back to Hell or Space Ghost Prayer?
Back to Hell was X, Ski, and Wi-Fi, and Danny Towers I think was there. I don't even remember, but
Yeah. No, I mean because there was another show with Space Ghost, but it got shut down by the cops.
nah. Space Ghost was just saying that he was gonna pull up and shoot it up and shit, and I was like, what the fuck? Feel me? So then we were there, and then yeah, that was when I first started like getting into him heavy. I saw him perform, and I was like, this dude's crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
This guy's rowdy as fuck. So I went home and started listening to his shit, and I was like, I fucks with this.
Aside from them, who's like you guys' favorite artist right now? It could be new wave, it could be whatever.
that's really fucking hard.
Honestly, right now,
You guys
gotta
fuck
be
with
like
mainstream?
Ramirez,
Oh, yeah.
Suicide Boys.
Nah, I don't really fuck with
Yeah.
mainstream like that. I be on that D
Uh,
Savage, Trippy
That's just
Red,
shit.
Yeah.
You like TK?
TK. Yeah, I fuck with TK.
No.
TK's hard.
You don't fuck with the TK?
No, no.
No, yeah.
That was hard as fuck too.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that Raider Clan like movement is just hard as fuck. Xavier Wolf, follow him.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's when I was.
Yeah.
You guys were on that whole wave.
Hell yeah.
You guys
Not
heard
when it
of,
first started, but like I was on that wave. I have all of
you
them.
guys heard of Torius?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fuck with him?
Yeah.
Fuck with
Wait,
him?
is that guy with the fucking chicken to the sub shit?
Yeah.
That's
it.
I haven't seen that shit. Hey, they're on sale actually. I'm about to go cop one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
right now, yeah, they're on sale right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to.
Yo,
finish this
if
shit
you
and
guys
get
can
one.
meet that guy, what would you tell him? The chicken tender sub, dude.
The chicken's tender something, dude. I just be like, bro.
I don't know.
That shit. I see
Too
you,
much-
bro.
too
I
much
see you do your thing.
tomatoes.
You feel me?
Too much
You guys do
tomatoes.
know that this is that nigga.
I knew.
I
I had a
know
feeling
that.
because I saw him before. I was like, this is probably the guy. And I just didn't think of it.
You heard that song before, like the 6 feet stuff?
6 feet stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
like before I started doing it.
Yo, that's funny.
Because X had like reposted
Spit it. X reposted it.
Yeah.
Lit. That's fine.
And
Spit some shit.
And then it started blowing up.
G, you rap too?
Yeah.
Nah.
But I don't freestyle.
G.
Yeah. I get shy.
I feel
Some
sometimes
of
I
his
like
songs are
freestyle. you feel me?
freestyle though. You'll
Nah.
catch it if you listen
Yeah.
to his shit. You'll know when he's freestyling on it. Like it's just like
Nah, because I always ask this in all my interviews, like, you ever freestyle and like say some gay shit?
I'd be
So I
like,
feel like I'm gonna say something stupid.
Yeah.
you guys freestyle. You guys like freestyling?
Heavy.
sometimes.
I
Depends
just
on what tip
That's
I'm
what they
on.
got made.
I just
They
started
got
writing
made.
my songs. Like I've been freestyling for like almost a year. I've been writing
That's
shit.
something you guys gotta keep doing though, because if you stop for a minute, you just lose the groove. You get
Yeah,
tired,
heavy,
you lose the
heavy.
groove, though.
I need it. Like I heavy need to stay on that
Well,
shit.
sometimes you stop and then you do it again, and then like your whole sound is different. But like sometimes it could be good, sometimes it could be bad. You know.
Not only
Yeah.
that, it's just harder for you to put the words together.
Yeah.
There's some people that practice that shit. Like they go and they just pick like a random word.
And they
Yeah,
just
start
flow with
spitting
it.
off
Yeah,
that.
it's
That
crazy.
shit, I would be
I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
I
So you
can
do that shit
freestyle
for-
like
Yeah, I
a
can do
pump.
that shit.
I just been off of a bean. I just been off of a bean.
Ooh.
No,
feel
pump
you.
like that 21
Yeah.
Savage. You just change it.
Type.
Give it a pause. Change. Pause. Change.
What are your favorite flows? Like, you guys like fast flows, slow flows,
I like fast flows.
self flows?
I like
Smoke Purp's flow. Smoke Purp.
I don't know. I like different flows. I like flows that just make me vibe.
Yeah, I just fuck with
Like
whatever I
Cardi?
fuck with.
Like Playboy Cardi?
Yeah, Playboy Cardi snaps. Yeah.
I never got
You
on
snapping
that
heavy
way,
now.
For real?
Nah,
Because you're more to the lyrical.
nah,
side.
not anymore. That was just like
What do you think of like the XXL this year?
fucking. It was boring as shit.
For
Dog. It
real?
was so
Even-
boring. bro.
Even X?
I ain't like the thing about X's
I think in the
verse.
front, the only one that like really like snapped, Kyle snapped, Made in Tokyo a little bit.
Ugly God
not even
just made that
much,
shit lit.
And Ugly God. And then everyone else, I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck happened. Like
What about last year?
last year's was
Last
amazing.
It was so lit, bro.
bro.
That was fun, bro.
I was
Like,
expecting that
last
shit
year's
to
was
be
crazy.
so much better.
that shit was still like last year. That shit was talked about stupid long. This
Hell
year,
yeah.
it's not talked about anymore.
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of people like forgot about
Yeah,
it.
so
Yeah, because it was trash, bro.
What do you think is gonna be on the next year?
Should be red.
You think so?
Heavy,
No, so-
yeah. Without a doubt, Trippy.
Was he big like before this?
Yeah.
When do you think?
No, he
blew
wasn't.
up?
He wasn't really big. I mean, I heard about him before this, like before the whole old thoughts with like X and
I
shit.
didn't hear about him.
Yeah, but like he just recently started popping off heavy. So
Well,
I feel like
I heard of him because my boy Skatermontez put me onto him, but like I wasn't really listening to his stuff, and then I saw he was blowing up. I was like, oh, let me check it out. He's like blowing up now.
damn.
Since I'm a Miami nigga. How do you guys feel about like the whole wave?
I think it's dope.
That shit's awesome.
We're getting put on. We're getting put on the
So
map for
much
real.
music.
Yeah.
With like Kodak and then Denzel on the.
so many
You
people.
feel me? And
So
then now
many
X is on that. You feel me?
Yeah.
The spotlight is on us right now. So I
You
feel
think
like
it's gonna keep going like that, or you think it's gonna stop?
definitely,
Yeah, keep going.
definitely
Heavy.
Next year's gotta be Wi-Fi's few.
Would you
Like,
really
that man has
consider
gotta
them
be
Miami though, like Kodak and
Nah, I mean,
That's
not,
the
I would say
South
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, like
South,
the whole
South,
South Florida wave would just be, you know,
You
like.
think there's gonna be like a redneck rapper coming up from like North Florida?
Oh nah.
that'd be cool actually. I wouldn't knock that.
I saw
Trying to
this
get
video
featured.
on Twitter. It was like some rednecks. They were
Oh, I
rapping.
know what
You
you're
know
talking about, bro.
And
But
it's
you
like-
be snapping.
Yeah, but it's weird though, cause it's like they're old men and like old white trash bros, and it's like, what the fuck? They all came together to make this song. Like really? Like I don't see that happening.
Oh no, I think we talking about a different one. I know. What you're talking- I know he was with the fucking monster trucks and shit, like the tractors and shit.
I think so.
Yeah, I know.
It was
Oh
weird.
nah, that shit's some other
You
shit.
guys see what's going on? Where is it? Charlottesville.
Oh, yeah, that shit's
That's just crazy.
That shit's crazy. as fuck.
How do you guys deal with racism on a daily basis?
I mean,
Getting political.
I mean, I don't even know. I guess like now that I got the whole like hair with the dress and shit, you know, now I get.
People think you're black.
Nah, I mean, people just think I'm up to no good. You feel me? People just think that I'm like trying to steal. Like I'll be walking in the stores and then like owners will try to like follow me
Do
and
they
see what
think
I'm
you're a
doing. and
ninja?
shit. Huh?
Do they think you're a ninja?
Probably. Who knows? You feel me? The headband on
You
probably.
do look like a thief though. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
mean, they probably think I'm up to no good.
You
I'm
got
trying
that
to-
lick from I remember. Feel like a drag something.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Where are you guys? You guys are all like lighter skinned than him. so-
Yeah, I'm straight.
I feel like it's like a spectrum right now. It's like going. like around.
Yo, for real.
Gee, shit is like the perfect spectrum.
Or
right
maybe
now.
it's just a light. I don't know. The light is like brighter. I don't know. But yeah, what are your thoughts on like Charlottesville right now?
I think that's just crazy.
For real, insane.
That's just crazy.
People
as
are
fuck.
fucking idiots, dude.
Just the fact that there's people that actually say that they're like really like Nazis. Like,
Yeah,
It's fucking
I know
crazy.
people
Are you gonna see?
think
It's
like
fucking
that.
2017.
and they're
like,
holding the American flag.
What
Well,
the
Yeah, the Confederate
fuck?
flag. You saw that
nah,
video
like,
on
some
Twitter.
of them were holding American flags. So it's
No,
like,
American
You seen
flag,
that video with the
Confederate
dude
flags,
jumping?
all that
He
shit.
rips off the Confederate flag.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was funny as fuck.
yeah,
I don't even know what's going on in Charlotte.
That dude-
Because he doesn't have Twitter.
It's like a fucking
You
race
guys
war
all use
right
Twitter?
now.
It's
Yeah.
Literally,
It's
like,
a bunch
it
of
was-
white
they had a
people,
big
like,
ass
they get,
protest.
they
Yeah.
get a bunch of
And
captives
this
and
fucking
shit.
car just goes and rams
Yeah.
straight in the middle of like a shit ton of people.
Yeah.
This motherfucker played like bowling or some shit.
So someone's dying.
Got the whole
right? People are
strike,
dying out there.
and
Yeah, tight.
like some girl died and
black
shit
guy
ton of
got-
people got injured, and then like for the rest of these couple
Really,
days, it's
black
just
guy, he
been
got hit by a pole. Like the guy
riots
took a
and
pole.
shit.
Like,
Bing.
yeah, they're like, it's really crazy out there.
That's
and
life, man.
they went to Walmart and got like a bunch of tiki torches. And, like,
Oh
Yeah, I saw that shit.
You saw that shit like, oh, when the Home Depot employee sees all the tiki torches he sold today.
You know, but the funniest one I thought, like, you guys fuck with cops?
Show.
With the show?
No, cops, like ops, like the ops.
Like the feds?
Yeah.
That's like the dumbest fucking question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys. Oh yeah.
You guys don't fuck with cops? I wouldn't have thought.
Nah, because like it said like the police finally, they said, oh, the police are finally here, and like someone said, oh, it's because they had to change, you know, they had to change their clothes. They're all like all the
You feel me? They were all
yeah,
protesting. Yeah.
So like, oh, let me go change my clothes over here, you know. So like, they're not really gonna
Fucked
do
up.
anything.
Yo, so aside from the music, what do you guys do like on the regular, like on just a regular?
Oh
ass
wait,
day?
before what's like some 12 shit that's gone with you guys, like what are some bad incidents with the cop? Then we'll go to this question.
My boy just got life right now.
For
That's
real?
some crazy shit, yeah.
Why?
My other homeboy just
Or-
turned 18 and he's facing 25 right now.
For real?
Yeah.
Alright, well, where's he at? He's in
Crazy shit.
Texas or something?
Nah, my other homeboy, I think he's, I don't know, I think he's in Georgia right now. And,
Alright.
and my other homeboy, he's up here. He's down here in Miami or in Orlando, one of the two. I just got the news and that shit was crazy as fuck.
Right now?
Yeah, nah, I got it yesterday.
Oh damn.
Yeah. That shit
How
was
close are
crazy.
you guys?
He did my tattoo. I was gonna get it touched up.
What's that say?
It says broken with a broken heart.
Okay.
You should have got it somewhere else because you're gonna go away.
Nah, I mean, cause I was gonna get it touched up. You feel me? So as soon as I hit him up to get it
Shits
touched
last
up,
long.
No.
Actually.
yeah, they last like
Last
6
long.
years around there.
6
Like,
years?
yeah, and they start fading.
I don't know. I saw some girls they got it and it lasts like 2 months.
That's
Oh,
boo.
you sucking
It's
too
boo.
much
You
dick.
feel me?
Some bad.
Got that shit done with crazy.
Nah, but yeah,
Free tattoo.
I called him to get it redone, and then he's like missing. You feel me? Nobody's like hears from him and shit. Next thing you know, find out he's in jail.
Yeah.
Crazy shit. Yeah, fuck.
You guys just got pulled over. What was that about?
That shit was speeding, bro.
Speeding. Oh,
You trying to make it to the interview?
You feel me?
Nah, I mean, like, yeah, we were waiting for a while, but you guys don't know how to get a ticket for us here.
You feel me? It is what it was.
What about like cops like just pulling, like stopping you guys and like, you know, doing regular shit, like, you know, just chilling, anything like that? Shit, that was fucking
I get pulled over all the fucking time.
for real.
Yeah, that shit is.
Like, on the daily almost. I guess that's just my car though.
Shit ain't cool.
No,
Yeah,
fuck
pulled
them,
over.
bro.
There's like, yo, they want to search the car, and there's always some shit in the car. So it's like,
Wait,
Yeah,
there is
that's
some
some
shit they put shit.
nah, there's always some shit.
There's
in the car.
always,
There's always-
some shit. in
You
the
feel
car.
me?
Oh yeah.
You just put that shit
I got
in your nuts.
fucking in Orlando. I got arrested for fucking Zans and that
Really?
shit, bro.
Is
I got
it-
so lucky with that shit.
Cause it's in like murder if you have them or something.
It's felony.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
if someone
it's
dies
like
off
murder.
them, yeah.
No, if
Yeah.
you just have them, each one is like, each goes like a
It's like
year.
5
Nah,
years.
each year,
Yeah.
each is like a felony.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm
Nah,
sure
I
you
like,
need more than just a little bit though. It'd have to be a 10 at that point.
nah, it can be one.
you
It's a
have one,
felony.
so-
Yeah, it's
like
a-
anything, because it's a
Each bill
controlled
is felony.
And they're
substance.
gonna charge you for almost killing
That's Orlando.
yourself.
That's not
Yeah,
Miami.
what is it called?
Miami and Orlando have different laws.
Yeah, I got caught with them bitches in school and not 6 on me, bro. Cause some nigga just snitched me out some fuck shit.
For
Yeah.
you were selling them or like you were
What?
just taking
Yeah, I was, what is it called? It was both, bro. And the thing is, I gave this jit that shit like for free, cause he was like, we was just chilling, you feel me? I was like, alright, bet. I just slid him that shit, cause I had that shit on me. I was like, fuck it, take it, cause he wanted that bitch. And bro, he was so fucked up, bro. I was off like 3 hours like straight, you feel me? Like I can control myself. This jit couldn't even fucking walk, bro. He was fucking like, he just got fucked up. They called him in the office. I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, this, he ain't gonna snitch on me. And then they're like, call me in.
Made him snitch.
Heavy. Heavy, bro. Either way,
Turned him
he
to a
a
snitch.
bitch, bro.
Lord.
But that shit,
I had my whole little like Xan epidemic
Yeah.
freshman year, bro. Like
I
that
was-
shit was crazy.
I was
on that
addicted
shit.
to them
You
shit.
guys, how do you feel about them now? You guys don't fuck with
Fuck
Zans?
I mean, I still fuck with Xan.
I would never
but, like,
buy
just not
them.
as heavy.
If I'm offered, I'll take like fucking half, but I would never buy
Why?
them
What made you
again,
guys
bro.
start it? What made you want to do it?
Like people around school would just be
Culture.
like,
Yeah, it was just
the culture. You feel me? Nah,
So
but
aside from Zans, what other like pharmaceuticals y'all fucked with?
Oxy,
Oxy.
Vicodin.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Right.
Volumes, perks,
Perks.
Don't be
Addy.
reminiscing over here.
all that shit.
Nah,
All that shit.
You guys still do them? Because you know those are bad for you. Right?
Nah,
Yeah, they're
fuck
fucking
that.
all
Fuck
right. I mean,
that
they're about
shit,
to
bro.
run out. I don't
PSA,
know.
drugs.
Xanax is the
Drugs
devil's
are
drug,
bad,
bro.
yeah.
Xanax is the devil's drug.
G
Heavy.
shit.
Fuck that shit.
The devil's drug.
The
devil's drug.
That's the drug that he
Devil's
fit.
drug.
Like,
She'll fuck up your life, bro. For real. In
Straight
every
up.
way.
That's his morning.
yeah.
You guys ever been
That's
kicked
how
out
it
of your
works.
cribs because of Zans?
Not because of
Nah.
Zans.
What's the craziest thing that's happened to you on Zans? Whether you remember it or not, whether someone told you about it or you remember it.
I was like, I was out for Zans in school, and I don't remember like what the fuck had happened like the whole day.
So what they tell you happened?
They just told me that I was just being a goofball, like just walking around, just eating shit. I was being a dickhead to everybody. I was just wanting to fight everybody.
Can you even make music off of Zans?
No, you
don't
cannot be
think
productive
so.
off Zans, bro. Without a
At
fucking
all.
doubt.
Yeah.
That's
No.
why I fuck with Zans or people that do Zans because they don't do work.
No,
Yeah.
fuck
Off
Zans
Zans,
for real,
you're
though.
not gonna do work. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
At all.
Because I know people that off Zans feel like, yo, you want to fight? And they be fighting. They be fighting everything that they see.
Man, it's
Nobody wanted to fight you.
Zans have me retarded.
No, they want to fight the niggas on Zans.
Okay, yeah, that makes some people aggressive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it makes you
shit.
bipolar as fuck, bro.
Kinda.
Like you start getting
I
confused.
feel like
you
I
get
turned
fucking
into
angry.
Lucifer, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I get this. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
you trying
There's this dude that went to a Zan plug, got some Zans, popped all the Zans, went back to his plug. He wanted to get front of the Zans. He didn't get front of the Zans. So he went to his car, got a shotgun to rob him for the Zans. Didn't work out. He ended up blowing his head off.
That sounds like
What
something
the-
someone on
Yeah,
Xanax would
right.
do. Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds like
It makes
Xanax.
some people aggressive, and some people just real chill. And
They can't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
What you're asking, I think.
yeah, like what do you guys do aside from the music? Like,
just
Smoke.
smoke. Yeah, hustle. Just try to make money. Just do
Yeah.
everything. You feel me?
Smoke.
You guys have jobs?
Yeah.
Nah.
Trying. I'm about to.
I want to start Miami-Dade, so that's something. And then just kind of smoking and cheating and
smoking between.
I work with my dad and shit. Like,
What is it?
that's right, but like I don't have a job. Like, you feel me? I just go to my dad sometimes to help him out. Like, you feel me? He does some like wood floors and shit. So sometimes I'll be out there and I help him out. You feel me?
Oh, right.
He shows me like the best of both worlds. You feel me? He shows me
Yeah.
like what I could be. Because we go work in some fat ass houses and he's like, bro, you don't want to be out there doing stupid shit.
You like that?
He shows you
Nah,
what
fuck
you could
that
be
shit.
as a little positive.
Type shit, probably. You feel me?
Positive.
So that they can envy you.
Ooh, I posted that. Nah, but G, because he's seen me get into too much trouble. I've been getting into too much shit. Too many like cops bringing me to the front door of my crib, and it's just like,
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
yeah,
How many?
I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Oh, you're
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Do you think you set a positive or a negative example for like?
I try to,
your
like-
sister?
I don't even.
Come on, little negative. Come on.
This nigga probably wouldn't even talk to him.
A little negative, you feel me? I was a
On the
little
other side of the
negative.
house.
But yeah, I'm usually not at the crib, so it's like, I don't know. When I'm there, I try to give him like words of wisdom and shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
What about you guys?
I've been making money from fucking
From your
having
from your
people
brother and
record.
sister? Oh,
Yeah, cause that's what I was doing in Orlando. I just had people pull in my crib and like record and engineer that shit.
has anyone ever hit a lick on you?
No, I ain't fucking worried about that shit at all.
Why? You got guns?
What? Nah, I had my homie always pull up with this strap. I had my homie no sleep over here with this
Feel
strap.
me?
What if your homie robs you?
Then I'm fucked. So where's that? Can't trust nobody.
You guys have any advice for anybody?
Don't do Zans.
Don't do that. Straight up.
Alright, what about like a shout out?
Shouts out Low Key. Shouts out Nibru. Shouts out Chad. That's my videographer. He snaps with it. He's gonna be popping hella soon.
Better,
LP.
Better he popping soon than popping Zans.
Shit. I don't think he bought that life, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just,
What about anything new coming out?
I was actually gonna drop a fucking project. It's gonna be called Nightmare on South Florida. But
South
I
Florida
would-
Street?
You feel me? Nah, but G.
Oh, then, keep going.
Yeah.
Like my count just went into negative too.
What the fuck?
I just
That's your ass.
What were you saying about your
The
tape?
honey bun, bro.
Yeah. What was your tape called?
Nightmare in South Florida, and I was basically gonna drop like the whole tape around June. You feel me? Because I was like Gemini baby. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I was gonna drop it around June, and I was being like inconsistent with music because I was trying to save up all these songs for like the project.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm done, you know, being inconsistent. I'm just gonna drop each song separately so I can keep like, you feel me, the fan base, you know, going and going and going, and have them wanting like more, and then just make it all a collective. And then now I'm gonna do like a video with my boy Chad for like some unreleased songs, and I'm gonna try to just, you feel me, just keep pounding everything with like content so they can't keep their eyes off me, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have something coming out too?
Nah, bro, I got all my equipment in storage right now because I just moved back down here.
Oh, okay.
So right now, yeah.
Alright, where can they find you guys at?
Twitter at @NV_PCP. Instagram at Lil Negative. Snapchat NV BRUH literally.
You
And
change it.
SoundCloud.
Negative too.
Probably I should. Nah, I'll probably leave it the same, to be honest. And then yeah.
My Twitter, Deadbeat Jit, my Instagram, Deadbeat Jit, my Snapchat, Deadbeat Villain, and my SoundCloud, Deadbeat Villain. Yeah. And shout out No Sleep, shout out Lil Pocket Knife, and shout out Gio, bro, for real.
Shout out Way. Fucking Sebas, Sean, Aspects. Shout out Aspects.
Oh, you fuck with Dylan?
Yeah. I have a song with Dylan.
Oh, right.
Sebastian and Lord OG.
You know, it's funny. I thought you were Brandon when you were walking.
But yeah, I fuck with them. I rocks with all of them.
All right, so it's been 6 feet with Lil Negative and Lil Deadbeat Villain.
Yeah.